All right, this feature on the homework is actually one of the reasons I like this homework the best. It really helps show how dimensional analysis works. And the goal is to pay attention to those units and the number. So essentially what we're trying to do is find something, not a different distance in this measurement. We're just trying to change the units. So this is really about units. We'll get to a point where we're dealing with affecting the numbers and the units, but in this case, we're just converting the units. And so how do we do that? Well, the standard comparison of from inches to metric would be 2.54 centimeters equals 1 inch. We don't have a standard from millimeters to inches. Now you could figure that out. You could look on Google, but what you'll see is that conversion is not represented down here. And so we need to use what we have down here and our typical equalities or conversions in this case. So here we're going to start with what we have. So 34 millimeters. Now we want to get out of millimeters and into a different unit. We don't know our millimeters to inches, or that isn't represented, so we can't go millimeters to inches. So I'm going to go millimeters to centimeters. And so to do that, I know there are 10 millimeters in 1 centimeter, but now we're in centimeters. Notice it already crossed it out for me. So I'm in centimeters. I need to add another factor now. I need to get out of centimeters into inches. Notice you can just put the units in first and then the numbers. We know that there are 2.54 centimeters in 1 inch. Now I do the math. Multiply anything on the top, divide by anything on the bottom. So I have 34 divided by 10, 3.4 divided by 2.54 gives me 1.34. And that is in inches. Right here, it shows it all worked out for you. And this really helps you represent the numbers and the units. Let's see how we did. There we go. But you can't just type in the answer, you have to show how you got there, which is one of the cool things about this homework.